Hi, my name is Sandy Carter and I'm Vice President of Social Business here at IBM, and welcome to our Social Business Coffee Break. Today what I wanted to talk about is a subject that is really important, I believe, to your success in your social strategy, and that is around tippers. Now, first of all, let's describe what a tipper is. If any of you guys have read the book, The Tipping Point, you know that a tipper is an influencer. It's an influencer that gets others to buy your product, talk about your product, like your product or company or whatever it is you want to have them focus in on. The amazing thing that I found is that if you look at externally in your customers, about 15% of your customers really are the thought leaders and influence everybody else. If you're looking at social inside of your company, did you know that 15% of your employees, again, are your influencers or tippers, and they typically influence the rest of your employees, impacts their morale, ideas about policy come from those 15%. So when you're looking at your social strategy and you're looking at gaining friends and followers out there, maybe number of LinkedIn groups or references, wouldn't it be great to know who are those 15% of the population that really influence everybody else? So then your strategy could be to make sure that you're sharing information with those 15%, maybe listening a little louder to that 15%, because you know that those people are going to impact others around you. Now, a couple of facts to know about these tippers. First of all, they vary by category. So for instance, if you looked up social business, I would be a tipper or an influencer in social business. Other people read my work, listen to my experiences, because I've worked with so many clients around the world, so I'm sharing something of value. But if you looked for tippers in deciding the best wine, you would not find me. That is not my area of expertise. You would find another group of people who would be the tipping community. So you need to know your area of focus and pick the tippers that are based on your area. Now, secondly, biggest question I get is, how do I find out who these tippers are? And today there's no easy answer. There are tools out there like Klout.com, Klout.com, that can help you determine influence based on their metrics for Twitter and for Facebook. There are companies out there like DeepMile who have services that you can use to identify your tippers. There are also agencies out there that can help you identify who those influencers are. And then there are also a lot of free tools out there that you can use and leverage, or tools you can purchase, like IBM has a whole set of products like Cognos Consumer Insight that can help you determine who your tippers are. Even IBM Connections has a way for you to look at those networks and how things are formed together. So you can choose any of those to try to realize who those tippers are. The third area of focus around tippers is, how do you form that relationship? And I emphasize relationship. This is not about manipulating them. That will not work. This is about forming a relationship with them. One of the things that we've done at IBM with our tippers is to provide them early access to information, to invite them to comment and give us input on our products or our business processes as well. So making sure that you're bringing them in, providing something of value so that you have a two-way relationship, not a one-way relationship. So I hope these comments have helped you today. Of course, in a couple of minutes, it's hard to go deeper, but I do think this is something you want to put on that to-do list to figure out who the tippers are in your category. This is Sandy Carter, Vice President for IBM Social Business.